Got this guy the other day. Haven't had a chance to rip
into it now.
Oh, like right now?
Right now.
Yo, what's up, brother? This is Jester the Aggressor coming at you with another rip into it. Today I got the G.I. Joe Classified Crockmaster. Let's rip into it. Tune in to Toy Migos late night. Here we go. Ernie, this is you. Rip into it. Rip into it. Accessories. Oh, I lost it. I'm never gonna find it again. Crockmaster. I was born in the dark. You were just merely molded by it.
Super cool. You all know why I bought this.
Yeah, the dinosaur.
Ooh, bendy tail, foldable. Like, wish I had a Steve Irwin figure to go with this hat. Actually, but how'd I do?
That was great.
Hey guys, what's up? It's the one and only Toy Migos. Welcome to another episode of They're Not Dolls. And also, be sure and go back Odious on Kickstarter now. Put in the search Odious and order yours today. You still have time. So you know we got to kick it tonight. We're going to do this one quick. Rip into it. In from Walmart is a very messed up package because we hate you, Walmart. Why are you sending these in a Ziploc baggie? Seriously, a Ziploc baggie. This is a collector's item. Now it is not a collector's item. You see this right here? You see how this is creased and folded and everywhere? It's not even able to go on the wall with all these other ones. It's just, look at, that's like, I'm not even that buff and that happened. Yeah, that was a lot.
It is the best one though.
It is. So his guns, his clips, rip into it. Go right now, Kickstarter, back Odious, do it, and there won't be no problems.
There won't
Toy
be no
Migos every
problems.
Thursday night.
There's nobody making this toy. It's so cool. He's like one of us.
Let's try that again from the top. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of the Fallen Fett Chronicles. This is episode 52. We are T-minus 7 days away from Comic-Con. Literally a week away, man. This is crazy. Like, I can't believe it. This is awesome. There's so much news to go over today. First things first, I saw like there's this background music and everything. I don't know what it's gonna sound like though. Let's see. Can we even hear that? I ain't hearing nothing but my fan. Oh, wait. As I turn it up. That's let's try this one. Dang. All right, that's already got me. Let's see. We got to give you something for your drive home, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of news that dropped, a lot of stuff to go over. We're gonna go back into the Into Space one and just keep it low. That's what we'll do. Yeah, so lots of news definitely has dropped within the week of just last week. That's pretty crazy. We had a Ahsoka trailer drop. We got Comic-Con news. Odious is almost over with, and what else is there? Jeez, there's like a lot of stuff going on. I can see everybody is hopping in right now. Welcome. You know how this goes. We're gonna keep it going. I have pinned the link up there to the top of the comments. hit that. Grab you don't have to be on camera as long as you have a mic or whatever it may be. Some headphones with a mic capable. Say your shout out. Give your statement. Chime in on whatever subject that we're going over, and that's how we're going to roll tonight. So, like I said, there's a lot to go over. How you been? It's another week. My week. Jeez, dude, I can't even remember my week. Let's see. There was some dope ass UFC fights on Saturday. That was pretty good. What else was going on? I went and saw Indiana Jones. Oh, I loved it. It was so good. It goes right in the indie. I don't know how people are not liking this movie. Like, just remember you're watching Indiana Jones. That's like all it had to be. I sat there with my popcorn, my large soda. I did not spill it on me. The lady next to me was annoyed. It was great. It was good times. I enjoyed it myself. Have you seen Indiana Jones? Now, before we get into it, I haven't seen anything else. Like, I didn't even get a chance to caught up. I didn't even know I was going to go there. I was like looking at times, trying to see when I can hop in. And then I was like, there's one starting right now. Nobody's ready, this and that. And Corinne was like, just go. I don't care about Indiana Jones. At first I was like, what? And then I was like, wait, okay, I'll do this. I'll go by myself. Let's roll. And then I rolled over, and it was a good movie. Popcorn, soda, the works. Good time. I like it. It fit right in with the indie movies to me. But if you've seen it, let me know. But I still haven't caught up on anything else. I still haven't seen Spider-Man, Little Mermaid, Transformers. What else is out now? I think Indy was on the list, but now it's off. Yeah, I have a lot of catching up to do. We got Barbie coming out. I know Corinne really wants to see that. First off and foremost, can we please get some birthday love in the comments? Tomorrow is Corinne's birthday. I also, though, have to start call tomorrow. So I'm hoping I make They're Not Dolls. But if I don't, and just in case because of work, please wish Corinne a happy birthday. Tomorrow is her birthday. And then what else is going on? That happened. I got into it with Verizon, but then I talked to Verizon and got a really cool dude who helped me, the supervisor, where we started talking about nerd stuff all at the end and Comic-Con and everything. And he hooked me up. He took care of everything. Everything is now fixed because we had a catastrophe with Kiki's phone. But long story short, dude, much love to you. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I hope you're watching right now. Maybe you're even in the chat. But dude, he was talking like just, we're going over nostalgia stuff. Then he had mentioned, that He-Man was his favorite and like his Castle Grayskull, and he didn't have that no more. And I'm like, dude, I'm sitting in my cubicle right now. Literally Castle Grayskull's on the phone with Snake on the floor with Snake Mountain sitting right next to it. And that was it, dude. We got into so much nerd stuff and everything. It was really cool. So before we get into the callers and the news and everything that's going on, right now, I just put a story up on Instagram. If you can, go reshare it, make up your own story. Let them know the Fallen Fed is live. It's another episode of the Fallen Fed Chronicles. Come join the Federation. Hit that subscribe button. What is it today? I'm at 408, which means I need 92. 92 in a week because I wanted to hit 500 before Comic-Con. Come on, guys. We could do this. Tell your tios, your tias, your primos, your primas. Tell everybody, dude. Your step auntie, your stepdad, your stepmom, whoever it may be, your grandma, your grandpa, your nanas, your ninos. Tell everybody. Just go. Come on. Subscribe. Let's make this happen. 92 away. What else? It's been hot as hell all week. Hate the heat. Oh, I hate the heat. Yeah, we're definitely heating up here. So right now, let's check in with the Federation. Hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all so you don't miss when I go on with one of these lovely shows. And then over there where it says say something, say hello, what's up, hey, how you doing? I'm here for the Federation. I'm going to shout you out right now. I'm going to see what's going on. And then, like I said, we'll get into the callers. And if you're just joining right now, I have the link up there. Hop on. Come on. If we're talking about a subject that you like, hop in the show. We'll go over it, and then we're going to start going over like this week's news and just other stuff. Or if there's something you want to bring up, make sure you say it in the chats. I will show you and see what's up. Like this. Coming up first, we got Uncanny Sculpts is here. Let's go, Federation. What's up, man? Thank you for being on the show. Why don't you call in, and I'll bring you in soon. The Wrestling Hound. Woo! What's up, Wrestling Hound? Dude, I don't watch AEW, but I do still watch like Raw and SmackDown because I'm like full into the Bloodline thing. I love that story, how it's going right now. WWE has me hooked. I'm hating some people. I'm loving some people. And then I'm always thinking like, I wonder what Hound thinks of this right now. So yeah, man, what do you think? What do you think about Cody going against Lesnar at SummerSlam? It just seems so repetitive to me. Like, let's do something else and try a little bit harder, right? Am I right, Hound? Am I right? What's going on with wrestling? But again, I don't do AEW and I don't do NXT. I stick to my old school WWE, and I like the Bloodline stuff right now, and that's pretty fun. All right. Cap lives. What's up, Cap? What's up, everyone? Welcome to the show. We got Wing or Lose. Hello. Aiden Skate. What's up, man? Federation. How's it going? Thank you for being here. Bitter Troll. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show, Bitter Troll. Thanks for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Toy Brigade. Cheers. Cheers to yourself as well. We got Que Lo Que? Eh? Hello. Hola, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Let's see who else is here. Uncanny Toy Box. What's up? What's up, Ernie? I hear you're hosting Chat Mingles Assemble next week. Should be fun. I am? Are you serious? News to me, but let's do this. I can, no problem. Let's do this. Who's our guest going to be? Come on. You guys know everything more than me, especially with being in the Discord. You guys want 24/7 Toy Talk, dude? Go into the Toy Migos Discord. Those guys are always wrapping it up over there, dropping the newest information, stuff for sale, stuff coming up, stuff that you shouldn't see, etc., etc., etc. Go over there and check it out. That Ahsoka got me a little emotional. Unofficially, Rebel Season's fine. That's why we're going to get into it. I need to talk about it too, Cap Lives. I can't believe we haven't had a Boba Squadron to break down this trailer. Coming up next, stay tuned for the Sarlacc Digest, as we are definitely going to get into it. So I get to break it down and get into some talk there, which is going to be good, but I definitely got to share it with you guys as well too, who is not able to make it over there to Sarlacc. But I feel you, man. Ernie take over at Toy Migos. I am? What is going on? I didn't even know what is doing this. Always someone in the theater that is annoying. Uncanny, you have no idea. Like, she was so mad. Like, we were early, and she didn't have the concept that it's assigned seating. So I was there, like, early with my popcorn and stuff. Like, I got to get set up, right? I got to make sure my corner is good and everything. And there was, like, a couple people scattered throughout the theater. But yet, this was a sold-out movie. It's a Sunday morning, and it's sold out. And we're there a little bit early. And so my seat is next to her. So I patiently wait for her to get settled and in. And then I'm on the corner seat. And I sit down and she straight looks over at me, dude, and was like, then looks at her husband and loud says, why does he have to sit there if there's all these seats here? And I was like, all right, this is going to be fun. And so her husband says, he's like, oh, it's assigned seating. Like, he has to sit there. This movie theater is going to be packed. Yeah, but there's these seats open. What do you mean assigned? She didn't get it, and I just bit my tongue and was like, oh, come on, lady, let's enjoy it. And then as the movie started, I put my feet up because it's all reclining there. I put my feet up, and she was so annoyed. She adjusts herself in her chair and then literally looks over at me like this. Like, why am I doing that? Okay. Then in a couple minutes, she has to get up to use the restroom. And she makes such a big old scene to get up to use the restroom. Like, got up with her hands like this, like she was going to fall because, like, I was in her way. Oh, my God. I'm just like, lady, hurry up, dude. And we're going to watch some Indiana Jones. Oh, and then, okay, final thing about lady. She kept laughing at parts that nobody else was laughing at and then repeating, like, the last word that Indy said. Literally, nobody is laughing. So, like, if Indy said something like war, right? She would laugh, war. And I'm like, okay. Like, this huge, loud laugh. And I'm like, did I miss something? But hey, that's what she loved. We enjoyed the movie together. Whatever, it is what it is. I may have spilled popcorn on her on purpose. I don't know. Marcus E, Knives Out for the Tuesday crew. What's up? Welcome. Bitter Troll, I haven't seen it yet. Had some friends complain he didn't do much stunt work. I had to remind them, yeah, for reals, he's 80 years old. He can't, dude. He's been in like 10 plane crashes, has been doing this forever. And yeah, he's over 80. If I could still even do stuff like he's doing at 80, Jesus. Yeah, come on. You can't do that. All right. What else we got? Cap Lives. I haven't seen Indy 5 yet, but I definitely want to. I do. It's good. Chill Zone Collectibles in here. Yo, Ernie, what up? I'm glad you had a good time with the movie. Oh, dude, I loved it. It was great. Great callbacks. Good story. Yeah, it does get a little crazy, but they explained it all to you. So whatever. Oppenheimer. dude, I don't know. I'm not like into that type of movie, and it's getting so much hype, right? And I think people are seeing it or getting hyped to go see it for the same reasons of like, because it's just being hyped up, so that happens. But that's not my type of movie, and I'm really not like all into it. Am I missing something? Like, oh, I should be going to see that? Go see Spider-Verse. I know. It just hasn't worked out, and that's my bad. I share a birthday with her then. Happy birthday tomorrow. And happy birthday, Bitter Troll. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of July cancer babies that I know of that we're all going to be partying up in Comic-Con. Happy birthday. You got to see Across the Spider-Verse. I know. And I've been lucky. I haven't been spoiled or anything. I don't know anything that went on in there. I stay away from anything like that. I do have to go see it, though. The people that I know watched it all like the Indiana Jones movie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Happy birthday from Marcus. Fig Bunker, what's up? Episodes every Friday. Go check out Fig Bunker on brand new YouTube channel. Look up Fig Bunker, and they will be first all the time. Shadowbird is in the house. What's up? It's going to be a great one. Yeah, I hope so. Let's do this. Second, Cavaliv says, WWE has been so interesting. The Judgment Day on Raw and Bloodline on SmackDown has been great. Yeah, I like it. And then I like when they start fighting with each other and everything. It's cool. I like it a lot. The Bloodline deserves an Emmy. Those guys are great. Did you guys catch when Roman said their real names, like, was it like 2-3 weeks ago? Like, he was so into the moment and everything. He said their real names. I love when stuff like that happens. I was like, yes. Let's see. Boba Squadron. I know. We got to come back. Tell Kev. Hella rude of her. Dude, she was an older lady, but it's funny. You know how they get in that way. Bombastic excited. Dude, she did so hard. Like, I felt it. NYC Figure Fanatic is here. What's up? Let's see. Chat Migos Assemble Takeover. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. First they say I'm hosting it. Then they said Toy Migos host, and now you're saying this. I don't know what's going on. You tell me what to do. I'll show up for it. But I do start call tomorrow. Sorry. She was a Karen for sure. Yeah, she was ready to really lay into me. War never changes. She's those on the main character type of people. Yeah, like if she was the only one, and it was a huge theater too. Sorry, NYC Figure Fanatic. Undo the bell and try doing it again, but I always do also post in my story as soon as I'm live all the time too. Hit that thumbs up and share. Let everybody know the best Wednesday night toy show is now live. Thank you, Channy. Love you, man. Appreciate it. Mike, what's up? Arizona Toy Gunners Guild is in the house. What did you find this week, man? Let everybody know. I really want to see Blue Beetle, though. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I didn't see a preview for it, though. There was other previews. I can't wait to see Oppenheimer. Super excited to see it, but I'm a history politics nerd. Yeah, see? And I'm not that dude. I'm just like, oh, okay. I don't want to see it because he likes to watch reels during movies and can't do that for that movie. Yeah, that's me always with my phone on. That is like one of the most irritating things to me ever. I'm ready to assemble again, Godfather. Just say the word. I'll kick these kids right out of the living room. That's right. Last week's episode did feature NYC Figure Fanatic. Go watch that Tuesday episode if you missed Chat Migos Assemble. It is up there right now with that great guest. Blue Beetle looks tight as hell. Yeah, it does. Somebody didn't watch yesterday's show. I did. That's what you meant. But did you see earlier? They were saying I was hosting it. So I don't know what happened. It got crazy. All right, let's start some news. First off in here, we do have our first caller coming up right now. Again, the link is pinned to the top if you want to hop in real quick. Start a subject, say a shout out, whatever it may be. Hop in real quick. Let's do this and then hop right out. Come on. You know how it goes. What's up? First, we got Uncanny Skulls. What's up, man? Your mic is off.
All right, what's up?
There you go.
Right.
How's it going?
I'm doing all right now, man. I'm ready to talk about that Ahsoka trailer, though.
Yes, right? It is, dude. Did you feel a certain type of way? Did it get you?
Rebels is my top tier Star Wars content. I love the Rebels crew. That's my favorite. I want to eventually name my kid Kanan. You know, I am loving Rebels, so I love that we get Rebels season 5 with the Ahsoka show. This is awesome. I'm looking forward to this. It's dope. I can't wait to see what we get out of this show.
That's amazing. We'll take a look at that with no sound, but I do have somebody coming in a little bit late. Let's see. Part of KFTT here, the traffic girl is coming a little late, but so happy she's here today. What's
in
up,
traffic.
Yoko?
Stuck in traffic. Sorry.
Stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Traffic girl stuck in traffic. What's up, Yoko? Welcome to the show. How are you? Thank you for being here.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. I'm here to talk about Indiana Jones and WWE.
Yes. Your favorite stuff
Yeah.
out of everything.
Yeah.
Are you even going to give Indy a chance or no?
No, I will. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters. I mean, partly because
You might just wait for home.
I don't know that I have time now.
Yeah.
I'll
With
see it when
everything
it's
that's
on
going to be
Disney Plus or
coming up.
whatever.
Still got to
Yeah.
see it too.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yes, definitely. Like I said, so many birthdays in July. Happy belated, Yoko. That's
you.
amazing. Yoko was on the 6th. Happy birthday to Yoko. We do have Corinne, Evil Diva tomorrow. I believe Augie said that his was the 18th, right?
I think so. Sometime next week.
Was it? And then mine is Thursday. There's a lot of other people's. Bitter Troll said his is also tomorrow. So happy birthday, everybody. But yeah, since you're not so into it, Yoko, definitely you could watch it at home. But it is worth a watch, though. It really is. I liked it. And maybe if you don't remember the other ones, you can go back and maybe rewatch them, because he does have a lot of callbacks to the other ones. That's why I'm saying.
Like I watched it in the last 3 years, probably.
Yeah.
For the first time, and only time. But I don't really feel like I remember them, honestly.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So maybe a little rewatch, even if you're busy like doing something. Maybe that type of rewatch.
Yeah.
Where it's in the background. I do that with Indie and Star Wars.
Or do I watch Rebels again?
We should have already have started Rebels though.
Yeah, I should have.
We should have. And then just seeing this brand new Ahsoka trailer was like it's Rebels season 5. I mean, it really is. And I was super surprised by it. How about the both of you? Tyler, were you surprised by this trailer? Did you think we were going to get one?
I didn't think about we were gonna get a trailer, so it did come out as a surprise. I was like, oh, more content. Hell yeah, let me just watch all that, and it did pretty good. There's a lot of little bits in there that I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Yeah, I came out of nowhere for me, and I was able to catch it early where it was just a couple minutes, and then Dario already posted it up, and I was like, dude, what? And like I literally had to like stop everything, really focus on it and watch it, and I was like, oh my god, it was like so much more than that first one that we got.
I feel like they're showing us so much in this trailer that I'm like, what are they not showing us? Right?
I felt the same.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and it was so much, but I feel like not spoilery, but like.
No, because it raises, like what we were saying, it raises more questions, right? Like this whole like Sabine reveal. It's like, why, how, when?
Yeah,
it feels very episode 1, 2, and 3-ish. Like nothing later in the games for the Ahsoka. Not like in their episodes. They're not showing anything too later game. In the trailer,
right? Like we're gonna see. You're saying like the trailer is gonna be everything in that first episode or two.
Yeah,
probably, right?
Yeah, it's all early stuff.
Yeah.
So.
That's what they've been doing, I feel like, right? With Mando and stuff too. Like everything in the trailer turned out to be in that first episode.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then that's been like an ongoing thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for real. What's up, Obi-Wan Chingones? Yo, Ernie, how about that Star Killer Black Series? Yeah, we'll talk about that too. Very tempting. It's not for me though, so I'm so happy. Happy birthday, Yoko, and best wishes to the chat. Hey man, thanks for being here. I greatly appreciate it. We'll get into that Star Killer reveal as well too, because I know there's a lot of people for it. Darth Gutierrez is also in the house, and so is Lucky Butter. What's up? And okay, so back to the trailer. Yeah, that was pretty good, dude. Like I didn't even know like how to take it. I had to immediately watch it again, and then like the stuff that they were saying, I was like, did that really happen, or was that like my mind saying it? Like, it was so much. Let's see if I can bring it up here real quick.
I mean, there's a couple of different things. A couple like, the Ray Stevenson's character mentioned he knew Anakin, so that's cool. We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah, right.
And then, that mural scene. They changed that a little bit from the Rebels, and they changed Hera's face, and I don't like the way it looks because it looks too flat because of the way they kind of did both of her noses.
I didn't even notice that.
it just looks a little weirder. Everybody else looks good. You know, Zeb still looks crazy like he did in the how it was in the show. But if you look at side by side, the Hera one looks better in the animated one than it did in live action. That was my only gripe about that part, but otherwise it was awesome to see in person.
Yeah, the flying, you know, she's going to be in a battle, like we knew that, but it was more. I love this Top Gun scene right here. That's Top Gun all day long, dude. Like that was, oh my god. And then this, like their history, and then she calls her master.
Yeah.
Like what? Oh, that the Kenner R2. Oh my god.
I need that see Ezra.
And then this parallel, right?
When you showed me this, like I almost cried because I was like, how did I not see that? So go ahead, Yoko. Tell me about that parallel that they just showed with her
I saw on Twitter somebody, it's the side by side of Sabine, you know, about cutting her hair off next to Kanan doing the same thing. And it's like the angle of their arms and everything, it's like spot on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to repost that or something so that everybody will know exactly what we're talking about. But it was like 3 different pictures.
It was because it shows them sitting there, right? Like when they're like meditating, essentially at their little, you know, spot.
Everything matched what Kanan was doing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
and then
so cool.
Cutting their hair off. Yeah, we knew we were gonna get the dramatic hair chop scene.
Yeah.
So
had to, right? I wonder what caused Hera to fall out of touch with Sabine. That doesn't really seem like something Hera would do. Yeah, I think there's a lot of questions that we need answered because that, you know, so she is force sensitive. Like, is everybody on that? Like,
I feel like that's going to be something that they have to reveal,
address,
right?
Yeah, and reveal, because she calls her master. So Ahsoka started training her. Something must have happened where they had this fallout, and now they're back again. Something, and I'm wondering if it was Sabine then. Because, you know, the issue with Hera, Ahsoka was maybe not, I don't want to say that they'd give up on Ezra, but was there a time and maybe she got upset? Like, that's the only thing I could think of, right? Is that she was way too wanting to.
It feels like to me, Sabine. Sorry, go ahead, Yoko.
No, I was trying to figure out who Ernie was talking about. Sabine?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, from what I can tell, what I can see is it looks like Sabine was stayed there on Lothal, where Hera kept going and stayed with her belly, and looked like she was probably started going on with the New Republic after the end, and maybe so Sabine had to stay there on Lothal and was probably getting trained by Ahsoka in some way with the with Ezra's lightsaber, if that's what she has. I can't tell. I just know it's green. So I mean, maybe that's where the master thing is. I don't think she has any force abilities or anything like that, but definitely.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I think she's just getting trained because she got trained with the darksaber before, and she's now getting trained with this. You know,
and look how well she adapted to it, though. I mean, it's like we kind of saw what the Mandalorian's doing, right? And he still hasn't picked it up like she did. I mean, once Kanan was teaching her, I felt so. I don't know. I mean, we don't know yet. I'm kind of leaning to the side of she was. So Darky Terry says, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, I feel like this show is a lot about the Gray Jedi, though. You know, I think that's what we see with these 2 new characters. You know, and Ahsoka obviously in her journey. So maybe it is. You know, maybe Sabine's not force sensitive, and it's just her. You know, picking up. I believe it is Ezra's hilt that she's using, and she's just kind of trying to carry on his presence, I guess, until they find him.
Yeah.
And like that's become her mission, and I could see that driving her apart from Hera, because Hera's always kind of like the group over the individual, right? Like she's like, because I can see her being like, you know, we got to focus on everyone, the whole, you know, and I can, that's why I can see her parting ways to go with New Republic, where Sabine's going to be like, no, Ezra's our family, we got to find him, and I can see her getting so driven on just that.
Yeah.
While Hera still sees the big picture.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's true. So there's going to be something. Darky Terrace, and go ahead, Federation, keep on with his comments as we're talking about this subject right now, the Ahsoka trailer. That's what we're talking about. So if you're one right now who's been on this, I'm not watching trailers, sorry, that's what we got playing in the background. The show is coming up in August, and it was so exciting, amazing. That's what we're breaking down right now. We got Yoko with us, and also called in right now is Tyler. So the link is up there. If you guys are just joining us and you want to hop in and say your piece too, or go ahead and just throw your comment, and we'll keep it going. Darky Terra said, "Is he a Sith?" So no, these people aren't Sith. There's something else, and their lightsabers are orange. They're not red. And this is exactly what brings up why this is going to be so exciting to me is what is this lore that, like, you know, we keep asking all these different questions. Yoda said with the gray Jedi, is what are these people? They're obviously bad, but to what extent and what are they doing? What's their background and everything? So yeah, it's an orange saber that they have. To be fair, Din has had an awful training so far with the dark saber. Yeah. I want to know what's up with the Inquisitor. Is that the 8th brother or a different one? Yeah, I was surprised to see an Inquisitor too right away.
It can't be the 8th brother.
I couldn't tell who it was. Why not? Is that the video game one, right?
No, isn't that the one that she?
Who's the 8th one?
Hang on, let me do a quick Google.
But you mean the one that she was gonna get her lightsabers from?
That's what I was thinking, but maybe not.
But because in that one she's fighting him with the lightsabers and she killed him before, so definitely not that one. I mean, that would be. We kind of saw with the Tales of the Jedi. But when I read the Ahsoka book, I love that idea of her fighting him unarmed and taking it and then purifying them and getting her white lightsabers. That was cool.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yes, I don't know how much of that. Yeah, with the Tales of the Jedi episode, we saw like it doesn't totally wipe out the book that had been canon, but it kind of changes it a little bit. So I'm sure we'll learn all about that too.
Yeah.
Spinning lightsabers. Yeah, we're gonna lose. When I saw it too, I was immediately like Inquisitors. Like it was so many reveals. Wonder how many people Chopper is going to straight up murder. And I just want to know who's he cussing out? Like everybody?
Everybody.
Yeah, all the time. You're force sensitive. You're force sensitive. Grumps, what's up, Grumps? Welcome to the show. How's it going? All I'm saying is I hope it better than the last 3 Star Wars shows. I think this is going to be a really good show. I've enjoyed everything though, but I think this is going to be like it. I mean, this is basically like his opener for his movie that he's going to be doing, right? And then he's going to be tying them all together in the movie. Or do you guys feel like we're going to get another show, something else, another Disney Plus show before his movie comes out?
When was the movie supposed to come out?
I don't think we even know yet.
I don't think they've
25
said.
or 26 probably. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just saying as far as that's what it's supposed to do though. But everybody, it seems on this is like Ahsoka is going to be the last of it, and then we're going to get into it coming together. I mean, there's other Disney shows coming out, but we don't know are those all tied together or not. You know, like what place are they in this universe? I heard that Balin's armor is very similar to Darth Bane in the expanded universe, made out of the skin from a creature that's lightsaber proof. Oh, for reals?
Cool.
Like, rumors and stuff like that are already getting out. What's up, Brick Something? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I can't wait either. What is it, Yoko? Do you know? August what?
23rd.
23rd. Okay, so end of August.
2-episode premiere.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so late, dude.
I know. I don't know what that means for Midnight 30, but on the flip side, I'm glad because I was already counting ahead, and I was like, oh no, the finale is the week of New York Comic Con. I can't do Midnight 30 for the finale because I'll be on the road. But now that means it'll be the week before, so I can still do Midnight 30 for the finale, which to me is more important than the first
finale. Yeah, of course. And I don't know, like, because like as we say, the first 2 episodes, right? Could that be 30 and 30? Is that going to be like 45 minutes, 45 minutes? Like, I might have to call out the next day just to make sure that I watch it at midnight for both of them. Yeah. I hope Mando season 4 hits before the movie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but everybody already jumps on board with it. Yeah, you mean the skin of the Zillow
I'm okay
beast?
waiting a while for the movie because that means we'll get more stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like the movie is going to be the end of a lot of these characters for us, right? And I'm not ready for that.
Do we know where Sabine got a green lightsaber?
We're like 99% sure it's Ezra's.
Yeah.
Right. His old one. Yeah. Like everybody is.
That he left behind at the end.
Winger Lee says, Yoko, breakfast 30?
Shoot, maybe we will,
It might have to be,
Maybe
showing up with
actually that's
French
kind of
toast.
fun.
Yeah, French toast and scrambled eggs.
It'll be a Wednesday,
and
but let's just all
take if you just watched it, come on over. Bring your coffee, join us. You know. We got somebody else calling in. Oh, he just left. Cap, what happened to you? I was just gonna bring you in. Did you get cut off? Come back in if you have to, Cap. But yeah, this looks amazing, man. I'm so excited for it and everything, and it feels like we got so much more than that first one, and there's so many questions in it that I just can't wait to be answered. You know, I'm fully on board with this and super excited.
I'm glad we haven't seen too much of like the younger Ahsoka that they said they were going to be putting in here as well. So I'm glad that that's.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is going to be some beforehand, some Clone Wars type stuff too. So that'd be nice.
And that's why, like Cheney said too, who's playing Kanan then. And I hope we do get that flashback. And I really do hope that
we're going to get it, and it's going to be Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Like
I hope so.
It's happening.
Like it has to happen.
He's protesting too hard. No, he's in it. Yeah.
He's on that train too much. No, I'm not going to be in it.
Yeah,
I still want Tales of the Jedi, Kanan one. So where when Kanan meets Hera and all that stuff, I want to see that in Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah, you've read that book. Have you read that book?
No, I haven't. Which one?
I have it. That's not helpful.
I don't read much of the books. The only one I read was the Ahsoka one.
You should read this one. You'd love it because it talks about it's young Kanan and how he meets Hera. It's like when they're it's a good
for
one.
reals?
Yeah, New Dawn. Thank you, Cap Lives.
New Dawn. Thank you. Okay,
that one. Yeah,
I'll add it to my list.
Yeah, Bitter Troll's talking about the droid that they showed at the very end of the preview. He is the one who helps all the Padawans and everything get their lightsabers. Like he knows everyone and like that. But still, though, when everything took place last time, we're like 90% sure that is Ezra's old one, and she just happens to be using it. Like we were like pausing it and everything to see. So hopefully, I would love to see if Rex is possible. I thought we heard that.
I think that's heavily rumored, right?
A big heavy rumor that is now like almost gone. Like he's in it. I hope. Yeah, I hope. Plo Koon. Oh, dude, in a flashback type with her. Yes. Like some type of lesson or something, because that happened along the way too, of where like he did,
And Hayden's supposed to be in it too, right? I just remembered.
Probably.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that you said that, see, like we're going off on all these rumors and what we've heard, and that's nothing in this amazing trailer that happened. Yeah. So this is going to be huge. Yeah. Love the Ahsoka novel. Freddie, like it has to be, and he is. So what's going on when you're loses? He keeps on every show that he is. Everybody keeps asking him that, and he's like, "No, like what? I haven't got the call. No, nobody's told me to do anything." Like he's really persistent.
He's like, "No, Kanan's storyline is done. What are we gonna do?" Yeah, it's like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Did you talk about the new Lego Ghost? Oh no, that's right, the Ghost too. Yeah. Can we assume the characters included in the minifigs will be part of the show? Yes, on the left-hand corner, it is an Ahsoka show Ghost.
Yeah.
But
I pre-ordered it.
There's kind of... Did you?
I almost pre-ordered two. I stuck with one for now. With the HasLab.
For now.
With the HasLab coming. Yeah.
I need the HasLab.
So you fully believe that the HasLab is going to be the Ghost?
Yeah, 100%.
Wasn't there a new hint that came out today? Yeah. Or was that Cobra?
No, I think there was one today.
There was one. Did anybody catch that? Or
it just said something like, I can't remember. It said something.
I think Hayden is supposed to appear. Brick something. I don't want to say who's included in that because that is kind of big spoilery. I know it is out there, but still, just in case nobody has seen it yet. It is up for pre-order though. I would recommend getting it. I can't afford it right now, but I'm like Yoko I will pick one up later. It's just
what's the price of it?
It says crew assignments complete. Meet in docking bay.
Crew assignments, docking bay.
Or no?
Yeah.
Yes. Is that what it says?
I think Hayden is supposed to appear. Yeah, that's what we were saying. The droid Hu Young has actually been around since the High Republic. Yes. If Rek is in it, I still want him to mention he was at the Battle of Endor.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, where that final confirmation is like laid in there. What's up, Captain McKay? How's it going?
The Lego set is $160.
I think seeing a young Kanan is possible. Maybe Filoni will canonize a conversation that Hera and Kanan have about seeing either other at the temple in a deleted Rebel scene.
Fourth Ghost Kanan makes so much sense. Or I always want to say War of the Worlds. What is it actually called?
The hologram?
Between Worlds.
Yeah.
Oh, the World Between Worlds.
Yeah, World Between
Worlds.
Worlds.
Oh man. So
Yeah.
like they have a now conversation. I'd probably just cry. I would.
Or they see him. We have to relive that moment again.
I would just cry, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Casman K says I never watched much of the Clone Wars. Oh my god, you have to.
Listen
But
out.
I'm going to watch Ahsoka anyway. Hope I'm not totally lost. I really don't think you will be, but I feel more so. So Disney Plus does have a thing on there right now that's called the Ahsoka Essentials. That may be good for you to jump in right now, or anybody else who's wondering. Or then for sure get into those Rebels episodes. Because I mean, they really do start from the beginning with the Ahsoka Essentials. So if you feel like you don't have that much time to do that or anything, then start on those later ones where she's a little bit more grown up. You can kind of piece things together that happened during the Clone Wars and then go from there. But Rebels was such a great show. Like, it's a rewatch all the time. It was so important. It means a lot. There's so many different characters. But probably your way to go is the Ahsoka Essentials for anybody who's missed out on it.
I think that includes that. Oh my god, I can't think of words. The arc, the Mortis arc.
Oh
right?
yes.
You gotta watch the Mortis arc. In Clone
The
Wars.
World Between Worlds,
That's
Father.
Rebels.
The Clone
Oh,
Wars
is that considered the World Between Worlds too?
No.
Yeah.
No, well, not theirs, but I mean, they had something to do with it. They were
Yeah.
like, I feel
Yeah.
like if you see that, then to
I see
watch
what you're
that.
saying. I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's why you have to watch the Mortis arc, I think.
Yeah. Well, because of they
lead
show
up
the
to the World
picture.
Between Worlds,
They show
yeah.
the picture in here. Did you guys catch that?
Which one?
Yeah.
It was a quick flash. They show the
It's like
the picture again.
Yeah.
The one that was on the rocks. I know. It's gonna go to you.
Yeah.
It's gonna go to you somehow. Thrawn, I know.
On it.
I'm super excited about Thrawn. Okay, I will when we go back to it. Let me catch up to these real quick. Docking Bay, well, now Ewok Village confirmed. So many people kept saying that. Please don't be a Hazlitt ghost. That's gonna having to hurt to pass on it. You're gonna have to figure out something. Yeah.
You better sell some blood because you did that.
Yeah, you don't want to pass on it, Cab. You don't. Really cool that they have essential list prior to the show. Yeah, it's down on there. It's not like immediately when it comes up. So if you have Disney Plus, you go over to the Star Wars section, turn on the Star Wars, keep going down a little bit, and you'll see it's literally called the Ahsoka Essentials. And I actually started it a while ago, and I throw it on every so often when I can. Again, that whole background type issue. I love Rebels so much, which is funny because when it came out, I hated it simply because it wasn't Clone Wars. Yeah, a lot of people were on the same thing, and still to this day don't give things a chance.
Or people will give up on it like halfway through the first season. And I get that, because I think at that point you're still like, who are these new characters and why should I care about them? But if that's you, I promise if you make it to the end of the first season, you're gonna be hooked.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Great characters.
And then it just like flies from there.
The mural of the trailer is the one of the gross crew, not the father sister.
The mural. Yeah.
No, I swear to God, I saw it.
We see it somewhere.
Wait, you saw the mural, or you saw
the stone, right?
The stone, yes.
Yeah.
And
then somebody's touching it. Yeah, with them on it. There was a clearer shot with them on it. Like, I swear to God, I know I saw it. And that's where I was like, oh my God, we are going to go back.
For sure. Was it a different trailer?
I'm on Clone Wars Season 3, I think. That's cool. I love Clone Wars. I love Marcus, did you see Rebels? Did you watch Rebels?
Coming up then. Isn't that Season 3? I think that's
Season 3. I think it's early Season 3, isn't it? Yeah. It was such a crazy piece and so important. I'm gonna watch this now.
I know, I'm staring at it, trying to find it.
Yeah, I swear to God, I saw it. It's like a quick flash, and it was him. I believe what you see is the father. See?
So is it that? What is that?
See? Yeah, that was it. Okay, so now I know where it is. I'll pause it when we go around. And hopefully I don't shut myself off.
But isn't that something too, right there? That's why I was doing that.
Where
earlier.
they were
I thought it was that.
Yeah. Personally, I'm all for new characters in Star Wars. We've seen the entire life of Luke, Han, etc. Not a bad idea to freshen up the franchise. Oh, for reals. And not only that, but with these characters, like they're adding on. You know, it's such a huge addition to our story, and that's why I think I love it so much.
Yeah.
What's up, Nightmare Nemo? Welcome to the show. I tried watching Rebels when it came out, but I didn't follow all the way. It didn't click with me at first. It's great. Rebels is so good. And I get that. I do.
First, you're like, who's this Aladdin wannabe who's not Aladdin?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah. I watched Rebels with my mother. She cried and had to take a break from the show. Oh, I feel that.
I feel that too. You know?
Yeah. Eric. Oh, man. Yeah. And did you guys finish? And okay, now I got to know, too, is she excited about Ahsoka? Like, for reals. I finished the episode in Clone Wars where Zero the Hutt died. I'm trying to remember, too. That's the annoying voice one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can pause it right on the thing. Does pause even work?
I don't know.
Or I feel like the sound's going to come out and then I'm going to get banned.
Yeah, I don't think you can pause it. You'd have to go to YouTube.
Then I'm really going to lose the show.
No. Remember we did a whole show with watching.
On the YouTube in the background?
Yeah, on Boba Squadron. We did a whole episode.
Oh, I thought he just had it. Okay, let me try and grab it then. Hold on, let me see.
I think would they, if you just even a split second of sound, is that gonna demonetize you?
No, because we're discussing it, so it should be fine.
Okay.
We're not.
We're talking
it's not
over it,
monetized
right?
anyway.
Mhm.
It's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
Look
there
at
you go.
that. Yeah. Not even monetized. So what? Turn on the sound.
No more money.
There we go. That was sick, dude. They're just killing people.
Yeah.
And we didn't know his name, right? Look at.
Oh, you can pause.
It's her. It's was she the daughter, right?
She just had the hand up like this.
Uh-huh. It's her. Here's the hand, here's this, it's the daughter. Here's the thing behind her, the dots, the side. That's the daughter. Are you agreeing or?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it seems like it makes sense. I gotta look at a picture of her. What was her name again?
Isn't it just daughter?
Was she not? Was her name not?
Mortis?
I want to say Mortis, but maybe that wasn't.
Mortis is the first thing that came to my head, but I thought it was the father, the son, the daughter.
It is the father, son, and daughter.
Mortis is in a place because I was gonna say Mortis.
What did they call the owl?
Mirai.
There you go.
And that's still with
I think
Ahsoka.
Mortis is the place.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Or don't people say like the Mortis arc or something like that?
That's what it's literally what I just said.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No,
It's dope to watch shows like
when
this
I was
with
talking
parents.
about the Mortis arc. Yeah.
Especially, that's why I wanted to say it. Especially when they don't normally like things like this. Yeah.
The daughter is.
Did anyone here play Star Wars Squadrons? Cool to see Hera with her jacket. I
Yeah.
geek out when they cross
think
media
they just
stuff
call
like
her the
that.
daughter.
Squadrons was cool.
The daughter of
from?
Mortis.
See? The daughter. That's what I thought. And I was
I
still
guess
right
you
with
know.
Mortis. Boom!
Fair enough.
Is that a Togruta? on the mural? I don't know. What is a Togruta? Am I saying that right?
That's
Togruta?
her. That's her.
Is that the headpiece?
I thought that's her race.
What up, Moocher? The planet is Mortis. Okay. For more breakdown and more of this, like I
Togruta
said,
is the
stay
species.
tuned.
You're right. Is that's what their people
It's a
are called.
Leku, the
Like
herd.
Ahsoka and
This is a place.
Shakti. Yeah.
But there is a father, sister, mother mural in Rebels, and it didn't look like that one, but the Ghost Crew mural looked exactly like it did in the cartoon. So, I know. But I'm saying
But it also changes and moves, like right? Like that's the thing. It's magic.
yeah, I'm not thinking this is the mural. I'm thinking this is another place, like where they went.
Yeah, it's probably similar, but not the same.
That's what I'm thinking.
I did think that was Ahsoka though the first time I watched the trailer.
Togruta is Ahsoka race. My bad.
Yeah.
Species, race. Ahsoka speed. Okay, all right, I get it.
You're
Sorry, gonna get in trouble again. Or... no, Nick's not here yet, but he'll leave a comment. So there we go. The daughter. See, Ernie
Remember
calls
when
her
Ernie
like,
said there are
"Thank
no
you."
knights in Star Wars?
I can neither confirm nor deny that. Okay? Again, maybe I might have been, but first thing. Now I don't even know how to pronounce it. Togruta? Let's do this real quick so we don't lose him. What's up, Cap? Welcome to the show. How's it going?
Hey, what's up? Oh, Ernie, I'm not sure if you knew this, but Togruta is the species that Ahsoka is.
It's what? Did I what?
Togruta is the species that Ahsoka is.
Okay, how do you say it again?
Togruta.
Togruta. I did say it right. Maybe. I said two, but it's toe. Missing the E. Needs an E in there. Togruta. Then everybody can
It's
say
not
it.
toe Gruta.
That's what you just said. He said
Ernie's
Togruta.
got a toe fetish for sure.
Oh no.
I'm just trying to sell those pictures is all.
Yeah.
We got Comic-Con coming up. We also got Mortal Kombat that I need. Yeah. There's a bunch. We finished it, and now she has a Star Wars shelf with the Ghost Crew in the center. Oh, that's awesome. Eric's talking about his mom. She thinks it's too far away and needs to hurry up and premiere. Oh, that's even better. She's super excited. I love that. So, Cap, what do you think about this trailer?
Like I said in the chat, got a little emotional because I really, really, really love Rebels. It might be my favorite piece of Star Wars content, honestly.
Rebels is very good. I mean, like I've even had my son calling me before, and like I can hear the emotion in his voice, and I'm like, "What's up, son?" He's like, "I just watched Kanan again," and that's all I have to hear. And I know, and I'm like, "Oh man, that type of day. Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah," you know. So I feel you on that, and it was such a very, very good show, you know.
Yeah.
We are getting some Star Wars love and some more support up in here. So let's see who else we got a caller. Not first time to the show, has actually appeared on the show, will be at Comic-Con. What's up, RMD? How's it going?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
What's going on?
Welcome to the show, man. I know you are yourself a huge Star Wars fan. What did you think about the trailer?
Oh, man. Is it August 23rd yet?
Yeah.
Just get here already?
Yeah. Yeah. It
already got the head on the Ahsoka hat.
You're already rocking the A for it? You're ready?
Yes, sir. I just want to know.
Good.
If Ahsoka really trained Sabine?
Yeah. That was. I mean, she says master.
That's crazy.
And then she says again.
Yeah.
And like, I want to know what that entails. And then to me also, so who else has Ahsoka trained out there? Like where she felt herself that she could start training people, you know?
Right.
Like, I hope that gets visited at some point, right? Because that's a lot of stuff. I mean, we see her in Mando at the building of the first Jedi temple by Luke, right? Or the Jedi school, or what they call it. We see her there, right? I mean, so we know she's going to be a part of something somewhere, but then to say that, you know, she's trained Sabine that's crazy. So who else has she trained? What does she feel that she takes on training? And does she do like Anakin? Go ahead, Cap.
I have a theory that she might be training Jason Syndulla, Hera's son. Just very early training, like how she was doing with Grogu. It's possible. I don't know though.
Have we ever seen anything? I don't think so. I don't know. But you could see my feet up right now on Fallen Feet. Go check it out. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I hope we do get to see the son. That's a big part of the end of Rebels, and such another tearjerker, right? As we got that montage at the end of everything. And so to say that the son is Force sensitive, but I mean, I guess that really doesn't matter, right? Because we've all sit here, from us to the Federation to everybody, got in the conversation is she Force sensitive? So I guess at a time now that really doesn't matter, right? Because if it's 50-50 and people are saying no, she's not, like, okay, but she was still trained by her. I guess maybe Ahsoka feels like it doesn't matter. And then we have these dudes who show up with the orange sabers, who are definitely not good guys because they're killing rebels. But I mean, are we going to see them kill Empire people too, or remnants of the Empire? Something like out of everything out of Ahsoka, I hope we get the answer of who those two are. What is their affiliation? Who brought them in? I hope it never goes on as a mystery. And also, when I saw this today and the big reveal of his name and showing more and him saying, "I'm no Jedi," and like that is very sad that he passed away. So he doesn't get to see this.
RP.
He doesn't get to be part of it, and that's a big thing, man. That really, I think, is going to make this even more of better episodes, knowing that he's no longer with us and able to answer some of these questions or give his take on it. Because now seeing him with all of this, I really didn't think they were going to be like huge parts of the show. I thought maybe they were going to be something else, but it seems now they're integrated right in there with everything else, to where I thought it was going to be maybe like 2 episodes. I really did. So I don't know, man. It's going to be, I feel it's going to be so good. But yeah, if she's training Jason, like, wow, that's crazy.
Question. Yoko, did you see the live action Purgles?
Were there Purgles in this trailer?
Yes, there was.
Yeah.
Where?
I didn't see that either. Let me. I still on pause.
I remember reading that now, and I went to go back and look for him, and I didn't see him.
The whales, right?
It was the part where Sabine and Ahsoka were flying around.
And they're next to him? They're flying next to them?
Right into it.
Yeah.
Right here?
A little bit after.
Okay. Mon Mothma.
Purgles,
I feel like there's more
live
to that
action
shot.
though?
They look good. They're big.
That's crazy. This scene is just amazing right here.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Lothcat on her helmet?
Yeah,
Yep.
that was cool.
Yes.
I like that.
I want that helmet.
Right?
Yeah. I want that whole with the speeder bike and everything. Master. God, that's crazy.
Rebels helmet.
It was the parallel here.
Yeah. Cap, RMD, did you hear the parallel that Yoko pointed out? Did you guys feel a certain type of way of seeing that?
That's pretty awesome.
What was that?
I didn't even pick up on it.
The parallel of her cutting her hairs is the same as Kanan.
Oh, yeah, same as Kanan.
Purgle.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Oh, it was right
Right
there. Was
there.
it Purgle?
You saw the
Did I
purgle?
miss it?
Yeah.
How did I was staring at it and I didn't see it. I was thinking about Kanan. I was thinking about Kanan there.
Okay, so live action Purgles, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wing or Lose had a
That's
question.
great.
Do we know
9
how
to-
much time has passed
9
between
to 10
Rebels and
years.
Ahsoka?
9
9 to 10?
Yeah.
9 to 10?
All right. Show me Kanan and Hera's son to show the passage of time. That's very true. Yeah. I heard Balin and his apprentice are trying to overthrow Thrawn, and yet they work with Morgan Elsbeth. Yeah, she's back too.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know what happened after Mando. That's who we saw Ahsoka fighting when we got the very first. Where is Thrawn? Oh my God! There's so much.
We assumed. I mean, yeah.
Ray Stevenson.
They made it seem like she would have killed her, but I didn't think that Ahsoka would kill
I
her.
thought he said turtles. No, the
did
Purgles. The Purgle. Those are the space whales. The ones that can travel. What do you call it?
Yeah, I need a wig.
Travel through light speed. Travel through light speed.
Sabine being this Halloween costume. Yogo, you gotta rock that Sabine costume. You have to.
But I need, as long as I can find a wig that can hold all my hair. Yeah.
Oh, of course you will.
I'm not committing that much.
There we go. Brick something with the answer. Purgles use the Force to navigate hyperspace, which is kind of a big deal for Thrawn's people, per the books. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And others during the High Republic. Wonder if we'll get more insight into the Force, etc. I hope so. I would think so, man.
Again, why that Mortis arc is so important, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, wait, Purgles.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy, dude. It's insane, but yeah, I'm super excited. I'm hyped for it. I hope now we start getting those small TV ones with that quick second of showing something else new. that we're all going to jump all over to, you know? So we're going to have to definitely see within these coming months of what happens.
Did I miss it again? I don't see him.
They're flying in between their tentacles.
Okay,
it is on that scene, though.
It's just a big old mouth. You don't even really see much out of it.
I'm not seeing it.
And then they're flying. It's in that like kind of ocean.
Someone send me a screenshot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there you go. Does somebody have the screenshot to send us so we can see the live action Purgles? Please, definitely be appreciated.
I like Purgles.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump onto something else now. We are all super excited. If you want more, stay tuned for the Sarlacc Digest coming up in 1 hour, and I will be on there, and we're going to do full breakdowns. If anybody has to head out right now as we jump into the next one, thank you guys very much for hopping on and being here. Again, it is up pinned to the top of the comments if you want to hop in and make a call and give your 2 cents as well, too. Uncanny, you got to go?
Yeah, I got to go. Sorry, guys.
Yo, Ernie, I got to go.
Thanks for hopping in. All right. We'll see you guys later.
I'm here in Target. Just getting a few stuff before Comic-Con.
Nice. Your snacks?
So we'll see you at Comic-Con.
All right, bro. We'll see you in a week.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep.
Later.
Get my snacks. Get my Uncrustables.
Yes.
All right. Later.
I'm telling you, it's a must. Later. Thanks for being here. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What else do we have going on? Yoko, anything you want to talk about that we have not talked about yet? Any news that you want to get into?
That's a big question.
Yeah. There's a lot.
No, not really.
No? You're good?
There's not much going on.
Now, you're going to be at Comic-Con, right? But you're working.
Correct. I head out on... Well, I leave my house on Sunday. I'll be in San Diego on Monday. So
you have to help set up and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
They hired me for my muscle, actually. So, yeah.
So that's the only reason why you have to go. To set up for all the shows and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Do you guys Mortal Kombat at all?
Me?
Yeah. No? No?
I'm aware of Mortal Kombat. I do not play Mortal Kombat.
Oh, come on, people. Mortal Kombat to me is like one of the best games that are out there. I grew up Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I do have the brand new Street Fighter. I play it. I'm still not fully like into it. I keep doing the stories to get everybody's ending during arcade mode. I need to learn how to get points and all that so I can buy the costumes. But this Mortal Kombat had dropped its first one. I am so about it. I cannot wait. And then they dropped this Lin Kuei trailer that's basically for the ninjas, which is my favorite. We don't see Ermac, though, which is one of my favorites to play on the old school versions and everything. So we get Smoke, we have Sub-Zero, we have Kano, we got Sector, we got Cyrax. We also see Rain coming up here. Super stoked, super excited. But I did go down to GameStop because Cheney's the one who told me, and I got Street Fighter for PlayStation 4 because that's all I have. I busted out. I found Joe was like, mine is there when I didn't even know it was here. And then we went and I got it and I've been playing that. So I was like, hey, is Mortal Kombat going to come out for PlayStation 4? And they're like, nope, not at all. So I'm going to have to get like a PS5 or something by September just so I can play this game because if anything, I am the most hyped for this out of the trailers and what's shown and all that they keep showing during the week.
Ew.
Oh God, dude, I freaking love it. It's so good. And then there's Rain.
That's my real reaction.
I want to know, and that's great. I'm so glad you did that because that's exactly how Mortal Kombat should be. Ugh. And dude, oh my God, everything always starts with a K, and I can't remember what this is. But basically, you're side by side, your teammate. They're showing all old characters, and that to me is amazing. I'm super excited for it. And if you're part of the Federation, you are too. Please drop your comment in there and let me know because, oh God, I gotta see it. What's up, Doombot 9000? How's it going? Thanks for reminding me. What happened? Cap
No,
lives
I
as a
think
Street Fighter guy.
Thanks for reminding me that I'm working Comic-Con.
Oh.
I think is what he meant.
So many favorites. So you're more of a Street Fighter guy, Cap?
Well, now I am. With the announcement of the Jada stuff, it looks so cool. I was like, let me do some research to kind of just deep dive into Street Fighter. I know a lot about.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to say a lot. Like,
yeah,
my Mortal Kombat knowledge kind of starts at 11. So,
yeah,
the last stream I followed, and so I know this is like the reboot, but I don't know if this takes place like now with a new timeline, or they're just taking everything back to the 80s and they're like officially restarting.
So what's great about Mortal Kombat is all of these ones that they've had, it does follow a continuity. Their story always goes on and on and on. It follows the last one, which I've always loved. So with this, and it's so cool that they're calling it MK1 is because there technically is no MK1. The very first one is Mortal Kombat, right? There's nothing labeled as MK1. So in this one, they're saying that Liu Kang won the final, the whole thing. The world was destroyed. He has rebuilt the world now in his image, and that's why we're getting the classic characters and like that. So this is basically like Liu Kang redoing everything, but we're going back to the beginning, but everything that's happened has already happened. You get what I'm saying? It still means something, and he knows that. Now he's trying it different. Like here where we see that Sub-Zero and Scorpion are working together when usually they've always been battled against each other. Now he's brought them back in kind of like a camaraderie type scene, and with the ninjas, and then Smoke as his brother and everything. So it's a very cool story if you do know the story and you get into it, like the way that he continues it on and everything that's here.
I be honest, I had no idea there was actually like that much story to these games.
Oh my god, yes.
There's a lot.
Yes.
There's a lot.
I thought it was just a bunch of dudes fighting each other.
Look, and that's where Cheney says Yoko's getting sleepy. No, it's for reals. They follow each other and everything. And then same with Street Fighter. Street Fighter always has a story and a background and everything that has happened. And it's those little cuts in between. But Mortal Kombat just happens to do it more. Like these cinematics that you see here. I mean, this is literally gameplay right here of the fighting. But when you see them talking and the scenes that are going on, that's all story cut. You're definitely getting more to the story of what happened and everything. And that's why I love it so much, because as soon as you beat a level, you get more of it and more into it. So yeah, I love it. Oh, cameos. Thank you guys. Gosh dang.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they were called.
I didn't know anything about video games, but I love the trailer. Yeah.
I watched the 2 Scorpion animated movies they put out a few years ago. Those are really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, their animated stuff is good. Even the old, there was old cartoon shows, cheesy but still fun, kind of reminiscent of like G.I. Joe. There is some live action stuff that used to be like on KCAL, like Channel 9. Super cheesy, but still followed the Mortal Kombat story. And like it was just dope to see ninjas fighting, people doing all their moves against each other. But the TV show is so bad, like when they throw somebody, Yoko, down on the thing, you literally see the mat pop up and everything during the show, and they never cut it out or anything. They just like, yeah, you took a hit. So it's that bad.
I did see the more recent movie.
Oh, the new one that got done. Yeah, and MK2 is
from like
coming
a few
out
years
now.
ago, right? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That was a whole.
Wilson?
Yeah, that's a brand new take on it, and they're doing like their own story, which is okay. It doesn't follow anything here. That dude who the story's around, that's a whole new character. He's not even in Mortal Kombat, and in no way do they even bring him into this. So it's like the game and the movies is total separate universes, and they do. But I still liked it. But they actually started shooting part 2. Well,
kind of like
they were
the
going
Resident Evil
to.
movies, huh? It's like their own.
They have.
They
have the cast announced and everything. They can't shoot yet because of everything that's going on. But is that Kenshi in the game? Yes, that is Kenshi. Oh, dude. And then my son called me all flipped out because Marcus, if you know Kenshi, there's a cut where it seems like he is not blind. Like he actually has his sight. So is that something that's going to happen? It was just, dude, it was so cool. Cap is too young to remember all the old games. Yeah, dude, Street Fighter 2 and all that. Have you tried, Cap, playing like a Street Fighter 2 or anything?
I played 5 around the time when it first came out, and that's really it. I want to play 6 at some point, though.
All right. Eric says, I've been in MK since the first tournament. Deception was my favorite. followed by MK2, then MK versus DC. All great ones. All good ones. All right, this is very cool. We have a caller. We have a caller coming in who is definitely a Mortal Kombat fan. Welcome to the show, Captain McKay.
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
Cap. And if you guys don't know, please go follow his page for incredible Mortal Kombat stop motion stuff.
Thank you.
It is some of my favorite.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
What's up, Cap?
I'm good, man. I was eating dinner in the living room watching the stream, and Mortal Kombat came up. I'm getting finished right now. I have to go. Hang on. So this trailer, I'm excited, man. Like the whole changing of the storyline and everything looks like it's gonna freshen things up a little bit. I'm feeling it, man. Like it looks good, and I mean visually, it's looking stunning. So
like I said, from the cutscenes to the gameplay now, I mean, I know it always progressively has been getting better, but just watching all this, I am so stunned and loving it at the same time. Like I said, I'm seriously going to start selling off crap right after Comic-Con and everything so I can try and get a PS5 and this game. Nice. And that's the only reason why. But I know PS5 is what everybody says better, but then I even went and looked at the options of Xbox, and I know that's cheaper. And it is coming at Xbox, so I may have to do Xbox. I don't know, but we'll see.
Street Fighter 6 looks awesome on PS5. I've been having a great time with that too. So it's just a really good year for this kind of stuff, the fighting games and everything. So I've just been I probably bought more video games this year and will continue than I have in the last probably 5 years combined. It's crazy, but they're all so good, you know?
Yeah, I'm all for it, dude. I'm all in there. Marcus G says, how do you feel about the new movie in the works? Yeah, that's what Yoko was talking about, and that is part 2. I'm for it. If it's Mortal Kombat, go ahead. Continue your story. And I heard that there's a lot of people coming up in that new one. And the rumor is that Homelander is a DLC for the game. I heard that too, and I'm always for it. I have never, ever looked down upon the DLC for Mortal Kombat. From Predator to RoboCop to Rambo to Yoda, Darth Vader, Spawn, dude, I don't know. I've always been for it. And to me, it enhances it more. Jason and Freddy was such a good one as well, too. I don't know. How about you, Cap? How do you feel about it?
I think MKX had Predator and Alien, which I thought were really cool additions. And they also had Jason and Leatherface. So it was just a lot of sci-fi and horror, which works really well. MK11 was Spawn and I think Joker was in there, and I don't really mess with too many of the extra characters. They're cool, but it's just, I don't know, I just like the original characters, so I just stick with that mostly. But it's always fun you're going through an arcade ladder and it's just now you're fighting RoboCop. I'm let's go.
Yeah.
Beat up RoboCop, I guess. But
and the thing about it too is Cap, this is honestly for reals, Cap is they Cap lives is that they have all this DLC in here, and it's all these crazy characters that you would think, are you serious? Predator, Alien, or Rambo and RoboCop? Yeah. And the thing about Mortal Kombat is they make it work. Their moves work. Their fatalities are amazing. The story works in it. It isn't just one of those cheesy options to say RoboCop's in here. It really works.
Yeah, Terminator was in 11, right?
Yes, that was
believe so. Yeah. And I thought Spawn was in 9. Spawn was the last one I played. I used to work at a place where the original. He came back for 11 too. Oh, okay. Where the original. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did. Where the original arcade stand-up game. So I played it after hours every night. In my house one year, I actually got that for Father's Day. I had MK2 upstairs in my playroom type area. And I would dude, if I was having a rough day or a bad day, you go turn it on, play some MK2 on the arcade, and there was no other better feeling. I'll tell you what, dude, arcade games are super freaking heavy. So it was not easy getting it up there or anything.
They had I think the retro, the arcade 2-up or whatever it is, the smaller cabinet. But they had an MK3 set up at Best Buy last time I went, and so I go in there all arrogant, thinking I'm gonna beat the computer. I just got pummeled. It was embarrassing. I was I hope nobody just walked by the aisle and saw me walking away from this, because I know all the moves too, but something about doing it on the actual arcade stick and the buttons and everything is way different than a controller.
I always feel that way too. Like arcades to me are it. Like I'll still play arcades. Yoko, do you even hit up any type of arcades? Like if you see them like that, like, oh, I want to play this.
Like now, like on a regular,
no. Like if you walked by and you saw something, you're like, oh my god, I love that arcade game, and like you have to play it, or no, you're totally not into arcades at all.
No, like
pinball.
No, that was not really part of my childhood at all.
Really, not even pinball.
Not really, no.
Oh man, because see, I love pinball too. Like I was super excited. I just read that Disneyland put back in the Indiana Jones pinball. And I was like, yes, over in Adventureland, across from the ride.
It's just
in that area where
outside?
No, in the inside, in that little nook area. Now they've turned it into where people can sit down.
Huh.
Before that used to be a place of like you can buy stuff. And there was a couple indie things in there. Yeah. But in the corner, they've always had the original Indiana Jones pinball game. And it was a quarter every game. And I swear I would play any chance that I got. And I just read as of a couple days ago, they put it back into that corner area in the store, right across from the ride. And I'm super stoked to go over there and play it. Like I can't wait because I love pinball too. And those old ones like that, like they're amazing. Yeah. If we go together next time again and it's there, I'm gonna make you play again.
I've been trying to book a trip out there and you're not telling me when.
Okay. I will give you dates and everything.
I gotta see Rogers the Musical, Ernie.
Oh yeah.
I have a deadline.
Seen it yet either. I haven't seen it yet either. And you know what? I'm so sorry to say, but I feel like it's gonna be super cheesy. But
I mean, how? Of course.
I thought that was the point, right?
Like,
I know, but like to turn it into a super cheesy 1 hour show, like
is it an hour?
Well, it's like 45 minutes, I think, or 50.
Thanks for your book right there.
Yeah, dude,
I don't think it's that long. It's probably like 15 minutes.
Do I really have to sit there and hear? I could do this all day.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I saw them do a performance of it at D23 last year, and it was amazing.
Okay, well then.
But I gotta go and do the full experience.
We're gonna have to check it out then.
Buy the merch. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna have to check it out. Okay. Back to the video game real quick. Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees. Yes, they're awesome. Michael Myers coming in. Yes, that's true, Marcus. I would love that as well too, because I can only imagine him as a character.
Wait. Michael Myers is going to be in Mortal Kombat?
No, he's saying he should be though. That would be great if in this one he is, because they've had Jason, they've had Freddy Krueger.
Really?
Yep, amazing gameplay too.
Huh.
Didn't they have Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah,
Captain?
He was
right.
Leatherface was in there with Jason with MKX. Yeah.
That was
Freddy was the previous game in MK9. But
Freddy was before. Freddy makes an appearance, right? Because isn't there one if you do the Harikari to Jason? I mean, doesn't he pull himself in? Isn't it Freddy?
Is it
who reaches up and pulls him down?
That could be.
I think so.
There might be like an Easter egg because Mortal Kombat's full of all that stuff. So like it would not surprise me in the slightest.
When you said Pinhead, didn't we already have Pinhead?
I don't think so. I think
I thought we did. No,
not that I can remember. He'd be great though. Like I can already imagine how that would go. Like the moves and stuff would be like kind of like Spawn with all the chains and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Great.
Yeah, Nemo loved having Freddy Krueger even though it was the remake version. I still liked him too. He was good. It was really good. Did one have Ash from the Evil Dead? My modded one did. I don't think he officially got released.
There was like a tease image from like NetherRealm, I think, with like a chainsaw or something, and it was like heavily rumored that it was going to happen, but like something happened at the last minute where he wasn't in it, and people I think to this day are still like upset about it.
So
I have played Injustice.
I have also played Injustice.
Injustice is great. I love Injustice.
That's part of MK. See, look at Eric just said, do you consider it? I feel it like a side cousin who you talk to and can kick it with for a little bit. But then sometimes, like, if you're all going to go in the room together and do your cousin chat, like they can't come with you, but they can sit at your table. That's how I can consider Injustice.
Well, now they're kind of bringing in some stuff from Injustice, like the cameos. That's mostly from Injustice. That's the first thing I noticed from the trailers. A lot of the gameplay now feels very Injustice.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's kind of true because it's all the same. So technically, Yoko and Cap, you guys have played part of an MK thing because it's all the same. studio. It's all the same mechanics. Like Joker was an MK, and I love that. Harley Quinn in Injustice is my favorite. I play that. The going through the levels, how they introduced that, the smashing through the wall and showing you to another place.
So good.
That was really cool update of an MK thing that was just brought better and then adapted over. So yeah, I do. I consider it like there, but that distant cousin. Let's see. Oh yeah, you said you saw it. Yoko
storyline, huh? What?
Yeah, you saw the Purgle.
I finally, Tyler sent a screenshot. It's huge.
Okay.
It's like it takes up like the whole screen. That's why I couldn't find it. I was like looking for, it's like the whole screen.
Yeah. Doombot says my favorite fighting game will forever be Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Of course. I love that too. I'm always so sad that that's none of my modded stuff because it's very hard to do. It's the Dreamcast version, but it still does. So it still does what it needs to. Let's see. Injustice is its own thing, Nemo says. Captain McKay, how do you feel? What do you feel about Injustice?
It's like parallel universes because like Raiden and Sub-Zero and Scorpion show up in Injustice games as like guest characters. But then how in like MK, like before the characters fight, there's always little dialogue. They make references to like being in a world where the gods and capes and Injustice and stuff. And there's like, so they have memories of being in Injustice, even if it's just like winking a nod to the fans. But put it all together. It's fine. Plus DC versus MK was a thing. Yeah. So I don't see why Injustice being its own universe anyway wouldn't have Mortal Kombat characters.
I remember that game came out when I was a kid, but I was obviously too young to play it. But I remember the Hyper DC versus MK. They should do another one now since they did Injustice.
Since they got both licenses, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a third Injustice.
Not yet.
I haven't. Yeah, not yet. I haven't heard it. We got to see how this MK does. Raiden and Sub-Zero were in Injustice 2.
That's right, because Scorpion was in the first. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. They haven't announced it yet. Yeah, that's what Nemo says. The Turtles are in Injustice 2.
They are.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, yeah, they were.
I love. See, that's what I'm saying. They do these crazy cameos, but they work. Like they always make them work somehow, and it's so ridiculously crazy. Like literally, they say that Turtles were Injustice. Yeah, there was also a Batman Turtles movie. I love how the Injustice universe interacts with the larger DC multiverse. John Kent got stuck in the Injustice universe in the current. Oh, what? In the current Superman comic? For reals?
He's there now. If you like that, there's like an entire run of Injustice comics that are very, very good.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. All this MK talk with the pop references reminds me how Paul assigns watch homework to the Boba Squadron. Yeah, that's like I'm telling Yoko, okay, fine, we're going to play this pinball game because you have to. Yeah, there's so much pop references in Mortal Kombat because he was, he's like around the same age and grew up with all that stuff too. And it just works. Yeah. Lobo for a future Mortal Kombat game.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do it. Yeah. Yeah, the Batman Turtles movie was awesome. Yeah. I love every DC cartoon movie. And even those, the Mortal Kombat ones that they've done. So if you had a chance to watch those, definitely go check those out. But yeah, man, I'm super hyped for Mortal Kombat.
Was the Batman Turtles cartoon based on the comic run? Because I read the first crossovers comics, and I don't know if it's like the same story or not. Does anyone know?
I didn't read it, and I heard it was supposed to, but it was a little bit different.
Yeah, it's pretty different.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. So I'll check it out then. I love Batman. I love Turtles. Like, I've been wasting my life by not watching this.
Oh my God. Dude, any DC cartoon that comes out, I feel like everybody has to watch.
They've been real good.
Like, those DC cartoons are on another level.
Oh, for a long time too. Like,
okay, here's another one. Season 3 of Harley is coming out, and I can't wait. Have you guys, any of you, watched Harley? Oh,
yeah. God. I watch that show very sparingly. Like sometimes I have to be like, hey, let's watch like 2 or 3 episodes. So I'm still on season 1.
I freaking love it. The cursing, the comedy, the killing. I love it all. I'm such a big Harley mark though. Dude, because there is some crazy killing in there. There really is. And the cussing, like, I just remember the first time I was watching it, like Corinne had to stop and she was literally like, what the hell are you watching? And I'm like, Harley, it's so good. Yeah. Bane is in it, and he's such an idiot that gets made fun of. I love him. Like they're always taking his chair or doing his chair, and he's still in the Bane voice. Oh, has anybody seen my chair? And like, it's so, dude, it's so freaking stupid. I love it. And yeah, the Harley story is really good. I do recommend that to anybody because season 3 is coming out. They're not that long, so you can watch 1 and 2 in there. I wish I picked up the Batman TMNT figures just to get the 8 pizza slices. I didn't even know that was a thing. I wanted them just because I thought they looked good.
I dropped the ball because they were clearance, I think, at my GameStop for a long time, and I just never picked them up. And now I wish I had because I got like all the other versions of Turtles, and I'm like, man, those would be so good to have.
Yeah, I was always so mad at that because I think I'm missing like 2 of them, and I have like the extra sets and everything, but I didn't know the pizza slices were a thing. Like what? Like they form a whole pizza or something, or what? Because they come with a ton of accessories. Also, very excited for the new Turtles movie coming out. Yeah,
it does look very good.
See, Yoko, the Des and Harley show are not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
yeah, it's a little much.
Funny.
But you gotta go in knowing that it's that much. Cheney, the best part of the Harley show is I told Bernie to watch it, and he came back to me months later and was like, "Have you seen the new Harley show?" That's a true story. I'm not denying that. He did from the moment because I did catch it late. And it was the best thing I've ever seen. And that's probably like all the anime that Cheney tells me to watch too. And I'm like, eh.
Dang.
Yes, King Shark and Clayface say, oh my God, it's Beyonce. No, it's Lady Gaga when they see Mr. Freeze. It's that type of comedy and humor, dude, and I love it. It really is.
I'm really
Clayface.
enjoying. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm really enjoying the new Superman cartoon that they put out. My Adventures with Superman. It's only 2 episodes in, but I thought it was a really good start so far.
I didn't know there was a new Superman cartoon. What is it on?
It's on Max, but it's also on Adult Swim.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up. And it's only 2 episodes in?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely check that out then. Thanks, I didn't know about that. Marcus E says the pizza slices are flat, so technically you can put them in a whole pie, and I love it. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know the pizza slices was the thing. Tons of accessories though. What's up, Stormfire Blizzard? Yeah, you're late again. We got 30 minutes to go right now. You missed the Ahsoka trailer. We talked about Mortal Kombat. Does anybody want to get into anything else, or Captain McKay? Was there something you wanted to add on to this before we leave Mortal Kombat?
Not specifically. I just wanted to step in because I saw Mortal Kombat, and then we ended up talking about Harley Quinn, which I've heard good things about. I got to check it out.
I think so.
I just wanted to step in for a little bit. Long time listener, first time caller, and all that. So I like what you're doing. This is great. The call-ins and stuff. It's been a lot of fun the last couple of weeks.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Cheney and Dario really pushed it. And I've been going with it because everybody has loved it. And hey, Ernie, I hope you're doing another episode because I'm thinking of calling in on one, or if something comes out just like this, like you said, Mortal Kombat was here and you had to call in. And so, yeah, for sure. If there's anything anybody wants to talk about or bring up, definitely. But if you guys don't know, go follow Captain McKay and check out his YouTube channel and all the stop motion stuff that he does. From Mortal Kombat to Godzilla stuff to much, much more. It's so cool.
Wrestling,
of course, the Mortal Kombat.
Stop motions.
Thank you.
Dude,
Thank you very
so
much.
Good. Yeah. Mortal Kombat's always my favorite. Has this inspired you to make a new one from Mortal Kombat, seeing the new stuff?
Everything I see during the course of the day inspires me to try it, and then I get home and I'm too tired, so I just put it on the back burner. But I've been doing some of the Jada Street Fighter stuff. I've been messing with that a little bit lately, so I want to finish that up and post it, see what happens. And I've been enjoying those figures. They're great. So after that, I don't know what's next, but I would love to. Yeah.
Let me know, please, so I can definitely check it out and reshare it because I love your stuff.
Oh, thank you.
That makes me super excited to hear that you're saying that. And of course, I know everybody jumps on the Jada train and everything, but why wouldn't you? But wouldn't they make some great Mortal Kombat figures?
Yeah, absolutely. Now that I've had the chance to actually really push the limits of what they're able to do, I'm man, this could be classic Scorpion and classic Liu Kang and classic, because Fei Long basically you could paint him to look like Liu Kang and be great. So
that's what I'm saying.
The blueprints are ready to go. I think
I know
they'd be awesome.
all I ever think about is all our classic ninjas, and you've used them a lot, and that's what I would love to get all of them. That's why I love this trailer of the Link Way so much. Like I said, we're missing Ermac and others, but still, it's still very pulled me in even that much more. That dude, if Jada were to hit it and do it, I would. Oh my god, I'd start selling off collections just to know. So I'm like, okay, so I'm fully in Street Fighter, I'm fully in Mega Man, and now I'm fully into Mortal Kombat. Let's go. What's next? What do I have to give up?
Yeah, at the price too, it's like unbelievable.
Yeah. It's such a good thing. But yeah, thanks for hopping in, man. We're gonna switch the subject. You can stick around if you want to.
I'm on East Coast time, so I am actually going to step out. But it was great. Good talking.
All right, Captain.
I
Thank you very much, man. Have a great night.
Have a good one. Take care. See you.
Yeah, his stop motion is so very cool.
What legend.
Else? Anything else yet, Yoko, that you want to bring up or talk about?
I don't know what's been going on. I've been out of it.
I know. There's so much. We have reveals for Comic-Con. Let me see. Let me switch over to
seeing Corinne reminded me though that when you were talking about going to the movies and you were like, the annoying lady next to me wouldn't shut up, and I was like, is that how you're talking about Corinne these days?
No, she told me straight to go by myself.
Yeah.
Like, because I was like, dude, I want to go. And then she literally said, she's like, I don't care about Mortal Kombat. I don't care about Indiana Jones. And I was like, are you serious? Watch your mouth. And she's like, just go watch it by yourself. I have stuff to do too. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll see you later then. And then I went and watched it, and it was so good. Okay, so my list for Comic-Con, just as I see it right now, is I definitely want the Evil Ryu. And then, dude, Chuckles came up, and now I'm up to two things that I have to try and get. And I love that it's only $40 too. I really, really thought with the way that the Joe stuff was going, like it was going to be such another high price one, like Serpentor or, the other Dr. Mindbender and stuff that they had were like super expensive. So I was already kind of bummed. And then I saw that it was going to be $41. And I was like, okay, cool. This is definitely, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to get Evil Ryu. And so far with reveals, that's what I'm up to now is I want that. Cap, do you Joe at all or no?
Oh, yeah. I have a lot of Joes. I want more. They're such a great line.
Yeah. It's super. It's going really good, and the stuff that they're hitting and doing, like from the retro stuff to a character like this, I'm all for it. I always have been, but it just makes me that more excited to see that it was at this price point with all the stuff that it comes with. So I'm all in, and I'm going to go for this one. So, yeah, that's a definite. All right, Nemo. Yeah, I'll get into that right now. Yeah. And the Hawaiian shirt that he has on and everything like that. It just
delay. Yeah, I don't know anything about this, but you could have told me it was a Ken doll, and I'd believe you.
Because he looks like that, right? Ken joined the Joes.
Yeah,
he is like the worst undercover that there is. He had a quick show in one of the episodes and a little small comic arc that was in there, and to fans he was really something special and like that. So this hits a lot of people on different levels. It's cool that he has the Bruce face, what he does, like it really is like a parody thing, and that he calls himself Chuckles, and the way that he puts himself out there is so loud of you're supposed to be undercover and everything, and it's awesome. And
does he have a black eye?
Yeah, in that one.
Did he get punched?
Yeah, because he gets his ass kicked hot, so he's not the best. He's not the look at the tooth missing, the messed up face, and that he's ready to go. Like that's awesome, dude.
He looks like he's been to Lagoland.
His file. Okay, so the thing that sold me, and I haven't seen anybody mention this, dude, is down here in the corner. He comes with a freaking sound wave. That's a sound wave right there in the corner, and that is my number one of why I need to get this, because I haven't seen anybody mention that, and oh my god, is that already just sold me right there. So even if he was going to be expensive, I was still going to get it. But I'm just saying, I like the price of it now. So yeah, I don't think Dario posted that yet. So let me remove this and get a search going, and I'll try and find it because I don't think he put it up yet.
Oh, sorry.
Star Killer?
Yeah, the Star Killer. I know Yakface has it up for sure. I think that's where I saw it first.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of Star Killer, Yoko, or no?
You know, like I didn't play that game. Right?
Yeah, I didn't either. So I'm not fully into it like everybody else right now.
Like I know his lore and everything, but I don't have that attachment to him at all. It looks really cool. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they post it up? I'm trying to see.
The same as Yoko. I know him. I know his lore. I didn't play any of the games.
A lot of people are super excited for it.
People really like that character, so it's cool that
Yeah, as it wasn't continued on.
I was to him a lot, right? Like recently, so maybe they're trying to find a way to work that character in somehow. Yeah,
I still like the original plan they were going to do with him. They were going to make him an Inquisitor for Rebels, but they couldn't really make it work.
But there wasn't there something in Andor that was a Star Killer?
Oh yeah, like there was some armor that was based on a skin in the game, I think.
In what's his name's little shop? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
obviously Star Killer base.
Yeah.
I got Yakface is up, so let me add him in real quick so we can talk about this real quick. There we go.
Boom. Looks cool.
Yeah, okay, and see where I was just talking about price and everything, dude. I heard this is like, dude, what is it like? I think it's like 100, right? It's like over $100.
Yeah, that stings.
Dude, dang. I don't. Yeah, I do not feel that that's justifiable. And this is HasCon too. This is the first one that they're showing for HasCon. Okay. No. It is not an SDCC one. This is HasCon. Because HasCon is like what, in a couple months, I think.
Yeah, September, right? Normally,
it's usually I feel like it's been September. Yeah.
Is it September? I knew it's like right around the corner.
I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't hear that there was a date.
Star Killer doesn't look like Sam, or not enough in my opinion. Force Unleashed was radical. Yeah, see, a lot of people love it. Did I miss the Ahsoka talk? Boba Squadron Return. Yeah, we were talking about it, just getting down a little bit. Matt, I know you do stay tuned in to the Sarlacc Digest. We will do a full breakdown there. No, where there's no talk of Boba Squadron breaking it down yet, but hopefully soon. But it is around the corner, so the trailer was amazing. You can just rewatch the beginning and just hear us all drool over it and our thoughts of what was going on. Nightmare Nemo says he was in Soul Calibur. I do not remember that. Really? Oh, did I say Mortal Kombat for Yoda and Darth Vader, and they were in Soul Calibur actually?
Oh, I guess that's what we're talking about.
Damn it. Yeah, I messed that up. Now that he says that.
I must have blacked out then.
Yeah, you did. You were fully not into the video game stuff, but that's fine. The two troopers seem unnecessary. Yeah, I mean, like it should have been like a little bit more exclusive. This looks cool. Interchangeable hands. Yeah, but then see, like, why can't we get that all the time? You know? Can we talk about Star Killer's legs? His upper legs look like a vintage collection version. Really? Yeah, see, I haven't even like dissected it yet. Let me see. He doesn't have multiple pictures? This is it? Oh, does anybody know who has multiple pictures of it?
Probably Hasbro Pulse? No?
I don't think this was officially announced yet by Hasbro Pulse, was it?
Was it not?
Oh, is this a leak?
I know it's not a leak.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. What? Oh, I gotta see this real quick. Let me go back. Does he have force hands finally? For the first time, we're getting force hands?
Yeah.
Well, no, Hasbro Pulse doesn't have it. It's not a leak, though.
Pulse does not have it? Dude, what page did I see? Somebody had it, and I thought it was Yakface that had, like, full on all of the accessories and everything. You know. Toy Arc. All right, hold on. Let me try Toy Arc now.
Multiple heads and hands on a Black Series figure. What times are we living in?
So what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of hands, 2 heads, the saber effect. Do we call that a force effect? 2 stormtroopers, the figure itself. Federation. Do you feel like this is justifiable? I mean, is it to you that Was it 110? Because I thought I thought at first I saw it at 130.
Oh my gosh, if it's 130, that's outrageous.
That's what I thought I saw it at first. So, is there anybody who can confirm the price?
It's 111.
Okay, 111. Oh, everybody's saying the Toy Arc. But you mean the website Toy Arc? Yeah, I can.
If I send you pictures, can you post it, or do you need it to be on?
I'm gonna lose the whole show if I do that.
Okay.
I am not going to. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me separately at one time of how to do that.
How to present?
Yeah, how to share the pictures and everything that you send. Because I think like you have to add it to a folder and everything, right? Okay, let's see if this works.
No, I don't know.
Hold on, guys. Bear with me.
I don't run a show. I just show up.
That's what I'm saying. That's always my favorite part. Let me see here. Share screen. Toy Arc, share. All right, guys, we are on Toy Arc. Toy Arc has been around for a long time to check out. Okay, so there's the cover, and then there we go. Okay, we saw that one. Okay, so a screaming head, force effect hands, stormtroopers. That like force. What would we call that? Like a force blast or whatever?
Yeah, that's a force effect because he's really powerful in the game, so he does stuff.
Yeah. The box is okay. Yeah. That's it. That's all we got. Yeah, the vintage collecting Kersantin. So they're getting one too.
That's okay.
But like I said,
saving money for the HasLab.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sure like you would be able to find this because I think this is another exclusive as well too. And there we go. That's him right there. Cool box.
Big box for all that.
I don't know. It seems unnecessary though, doesn't it?
Well, because it's an exclusive. So
but
you got to. I know, but you got to make it. See when it's closed, then that's what gets me as an inbox collector. And I don't do. Kersantin.
I can tell you. That's $40.
See, for a vintage collection.
These are some crazy prices.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This one's San Diego. Kersantin is San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay, he's Comic-Con. The other one's PulseCon. Huh?
You have to get a code. You go to the booth and get a code.
That's what they've been doing. They don't even have it there. The effect pieces look really nice. Wish some of them can appear more often, like the lightsaber swishes. Yeah, I wish we could, but they don't do that. Absolutely not worth it. I do agree that the troopers aren't needed, but I'm always down to add my trooper army. Yeah. What's up, Joey? I love Starkiller, but 110 is ridiculous. It is to me too. It really is. Oh, MCU Collector posted it. Okay. Well, we have it now here. That's all it is.
Now that I'm thinking about the price,
is this we're going over all the stuff that we want? Cheney, not a lot of callers tonight, man.
No rules.
So roughly 39 per figure for this set. Oh yeah, there you go.
I guess. So.
Yeah, $40 a figure. Damn.
That's crazy. If you look at the figures though, Black Series are what, 25 a piece now? So 3 figures, that's 75. I don't know where you get the 110 from, a 111, but I was thinking like maybe 100, maybe.
Yeah. To be fair, Starkiller kicked a lot of Stormtroopers' butts. Yeah, that's who he was fighting. So I get that, but it's like, I don't know, for an exclusive thing, you would think it'd be like all exclusive figures. That's my thing on the Stormtrooper comment.
That would have been cool. He has a pilot in the game that he's close with.
One bougie
and
box.
The 2 troopers are the exact same, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what gets me in a multi-pack. Then it's priced like that. I don't know. That
Rick Jones says that's $10 per inch. Yeah, it is. Hasbro's tripping on the prices. They are. That's what's crazy. That's like I said, when I saw the Chuckles one, that's why I was like, yeah, hell yeah, $40. Okay, cool, I'm in. And yeah, this puts me away. Like I don't even need to worry even about trying to get these because they're con exclusive, whether it be San Diego or HasCon. That's just too much, man. I don't think that's justifiable. I don't. Like I said, my list right now is, Evil Ryu, $40. Accessories, figure, And if you don't need it, you don't need it, right? That's the way an exclusive should be. And then now Chuckles. Chuckles is, he's like, who is this guy? Do I want him? Do I need him? Okay, so you throw him an exclusive, and he comes with a lot of accessories too, in the head and like that. And so make him 40. That's a great price. And then to see this 3 figures at 110, whoo. Yeah, I don't know, Marcus. I can't tell from the pictures, but like he's saying, are they updated? And then like Nemo says, I would doubt it. And I doubt it too, for reals. I don't see them throwing the new good stormtroopers in there either. Like, come on. Break it down. 60 for Star Killer plus accessories, 25 per trooper. Like it or not, 110 is right. 60 for Star Killer,
$60 though?
See, that's where I have a problem with it too. Yeah, 25 and 25 is your going rate for a figure right now. So even if you said 40 and 50, that's 90. Like to say 90, that's more justifiable to me.
I guess that box is worth $20 then.
I don't know. It's hard for me. It is. Dang, that's right. So yeah, I don't know, man. What's up, peeps? Ernie killing it with another Wednesday live stream. Thanks, Donald, for being here. I do have to check out though. It is going to be time for the Sarlacc digest coming up. But yeah, I'm sorry. I have to pass on these. I'm totally not into it. And if it's for you guys, that's awesome. But yeah, I didn't play the game, so I'm not attached to these figures. Pretty expensive price point. I don't need it. And I don't do vintage collection. So, there we go. I am excited for
The good thing normally is what Star Wars releases. Normally Black Series figures that are exclusives get released in the main line anyway. So you can pass on this and get Star Killer later. You just won't have as many accessories.
Yeah, that always happens. So we'll see. Or where then this set goes actually for a cheaper price later, like on a sale or something. So, like I said, if you're down for it, cool. I'm happy you finally get to get it. If you have to get it, but you're not down with that price, I am sorry as well, too, because I know what that feels like when you still have to get it, but you're not down with the price. But it's something that has to be in that collection.
Like I have to get the HasLab Ghost.
Yeah, see? And you're not even caring about the price, but you're going to get it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, see? I mean, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I'm not cool with that price point. And like I said, I don't need it. I like the Chuckles and everything. Mortal Kombat, I totally can't wait for. I will sell stuff off just to get that. And then Ahsoka, I can't wait. So, yeah.
Ahsoka's going to cost me.
Yeah. It is.
I'm going to buy everything.
Figuarts figures, please.
I mean, especially as they show, new characters and like that. And if we're getting them in figure form, I am too. Like, I don't know. Those stories mean something, So we'll see. We'll have to see what happens. But yeah. But thanks, Kat, for joining in. And everybody else who called in tonight too. We had a little bit of a slow night, but that's all right. That's why we went over some news. Everybody's busy, I'm sure, preparing for Comic-Con. But everybody who did jump on tonight, thank you so much for being here. And tune into the replay show. If there's a subject that you wanted to talk about or anything, come join us next week. Call in, say what's up. Oh, I don't even know. No, you know what? I will not be here next week.
Yeah.
I'm saying it now. Yeah. I got to go to Comic-Con. So
we'll be at preview night. Will be underway at this point next week.
I will not be here next week. I will see you guys a week after. And I'm sure we'll have a ton of call-ins of all the stuff that will be posted, all the craziness, the stories, the hilarity, and everything that's going to be happening at Comic-Con. Again, happy birthday, babe. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. Happy birthday, Yoko. Happy birthday, Augie. Happy birthday, Bitter Troll. And everybody else whose birthday is in July. So again, we will not be here next week. We will be at Comic-Con. And stay tuned for the live broadcast from Comic-Con going on with the Toy Migos, with all of us live in studio. I can't wait for that. Chamba's here, Cheney, myself, Adam, Dario, tons of special guests. It's going to be an awesome show. So stay tuned and make sure you're tuned in for that Thursday night on Comic-Con, live from there. Toy Migos, They're Not Dolls. Again, stick around for the Sarlacc Digest. Cap, thanks for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Yoko,
thanks for having me.
Hope you can make the after show, and I will see you at Comic-Con. Thank you for being here.
The after show
of Comic-Con when we come back.
The
Wednesday after. so we can talk about everything that's there. Yeah. That one. I can't say a date because I don't know what date that is. I don't have a calendar.
The
in front of me or anything like that.
25th, 26th.
Okay, there we go. 26th. The next Fallen Fett Chronicles. we will see you there. Go take a potty break, get yourself something to drink, and let's talk Ahsoka and more on Sarlacc Digest coming up next. Later, guys. Thanks for everybody for being here.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.